Today we're going to be talking about how the journey begins in a Pokemon trainer's life, to evolve or not evolve, to trust your Pokemon, know your Pokemon, what are the good qualities of a trainer, or when Pokemon just won't obey. Let's talk about how a Pokemon trainer's journey begins. Each trainer's journey can start as early as the age of 10. When a kid can become a Pokemon trainer and select one of the three to be his or her first partner Pokemon, the selections varies by region. The trainers can always choose from a fire type, a grass type, or a water type Pokemon. We know how a trainer's journey begins. Let's talk more about the starters. The starters in the first region, Kanto, are Bulbasaur, Squirtle, and Charmander. In Johto, it's Totodile, Chikorita, and Cyndaquil. In Hoenn, Torchic, Treecko, and Mudkip. Sinnoh, Turtwig, Piplup, Chimchar. Unova, Oshawott, Snivy, Tepig. Kalos, Froakie, Chespin, Fennekin. Alola is Litten, Rowlet, and Popplio. You wonder, how many Pokemon can you catch? There is no limit to catching, but you can only bring 6 Pokemon with you. So if you have an extra Pokemon or a Pokemon that you want to use but you have a limit of 6, you have to send a Pokemon to the professor or a person for holding. Now that we've talked about how the Pokemon trainer's journey begins, let's talk about to evolve or not evolve. Sooner or later, most trainers will have to figure out what to do about their Pokemon evolving. Evolving a Pokemon makes it stronger, which seems like a no-brainer decision for someone interested in battles, but raw power doesn't determine whether an evolution is the best choice for a Pokemon trainer. Since Pokemon can excel to different things for each stage of evolution, it might not make sense to evolve a Pokemon right away. To make it more complicated, some Pokemon are simply happy the way they are. Ash and Pikachu now know Pikachu is happy to stay a Pikachu, but Ash was excited when he thought his Bulbasaur would evolve. Bulbasaur didn't want to evolve at all, so Ash not only made an apology to Bulbasaur for being inconsiderate, he also made a speech about how a Pokemon should be able to freely choose if it wants to evolve and when it wants to evolve. Let's talk about trusting your Pokemon. Trainers need to trust their Pokemon, but Pokemon are also intelligent enough to pick up on a trainer's uncertainty. It's a two-way street. If a trainer hesitates when giving orders or doesn't feel comfortable with a Pokemon, the Pokemon reacts accordingly. Honesty is the best policy. Pokemon dislike being the butt of a joke as much as anyone else. So when Ash tries to spook his Corphish to teach it a lesson, Corphish is none too happy to discover it's been tricked. It doesn't take much for Corphish to turn on Ash when it thinks it's been for a fool a second time either. Talk about knowing your Pokemon. Good trainers also need to be in sync with their Pokemon. Ideally, trainers and Pokemon should work together as if each knows what the other is thinking. That doesn't mean teaching a Pokemon to blindly obey commands. Instead, a trainer needs to be aware of a Pokemon's own rhythms and preferences in order to work as an effective team in battle. How we know to know your Pokemon and to trust your Pokemon? What are some good qualities of a trainer? There's no right way to train a Pokemon. Every Pokemon's personality is unique, just as every trainer's personality is unique. Ash may be an excellent trainer, but not all good trainers have to interact their Pokemon just like he does. The one thing that all good trainers do have in common is a bond of trust, understanding with their Pokemon. Now let's talk about when a Pokemon just won't obey. It takes more than a gym badge to make a trainer an expert, and even good trainers may find themselves outmatched by a Pokemon. That in itself is no great shame, but a trainer shouldn't use a Pokemon if he's not sure he can control it. A good example is Ash's Charizard. Perfectly obedient as a Charmander, it became more and more unruly as it quickly evolved into Charmeleon and then Charizard. As Charizard, it was simply too powerful and willful for a novice trainer like Ash to control. Time and experience, a few hard lessons, helped Ash regain control over Charizard, but he simply wasn't ready to handle Pokemon like that back in the Indigo League days. Let's talk about why become a Pokemon trainer. No one can deny it looks fun to travel the world with a best friend who rides on your shoulder and unleashes high voltage blasts on your opponents. But beyond making powerful new Pokemon friends, what's the real point of becoming a Pokemon trainer? Just as caring for a pet can teach children responsibility, training Pokemon is a growth experience. A trainer has to work hard to help a Pokemon achieve its full potential. Beyond simply putting it in time for training workouts, a trainer also learns to understand another living creature's needs and desire. A Pokemon journey itself is also a catalyst for growth. Most young trainers still have a lot of hard lessons to learn about winning and losing, and how they relate to Pokemon. The experience of leaving home and facilities, new situations help both people and Pokemon develop maturity and confidence.
So friends, hope you like this video. Do press the thumbs up button and subscribe to my channel, and press the bell icon for further notifications, as I'll be back with more of this Pokemon videos. So stay tuned, keep watching, and as always, love you guys. Thank you for watching. See you in my next video. Till then, bye.